Hi y'all, this is So Blessed. Welcome to the Blessed Place. How y'all doing? So excuse the lighting, it is what it is. I'm on my way to work. But welcome to a car vlog that I have not done in quite a few months. So listen y'all, I woke up early this morning and woke up out of my sleep and did not know where I was. I was like, am I home in Georgia in my bed, or I'm at my mom's? Because that's where I live when I'm here working in Florida. And I just woke up and didn't know where I was. And I woke up and realized, oh, I'm at my mom's house. And then I had to adjust because my mom's, I'll get up and go to the bathroom, and I just had to adjust to know like where my mom's furniture is, you know, the size of the room, etc. So I had to adjust my thinking and realize, okay, I'm at my mom's house. And I thought about, that's how it is quite often in life. Sometimes we just wake up out of a situation and we don't know where we are in life. Sometimes we wake up in our career and we're like, where am I? Why have I been doing this for, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, and I hate it? I remember my realtor talked about how she's been doing realty last few years, but she did 23, I think it was about 23 years as a corrections officer. And she said every single day, not one, not 2 days, not every now and then, but every single day of her 23 years, she absolutely abhorred going to that job. And she held on to it because, her husband was self-employed as a contractor, and she held the insurance, and they have 2 kids. And so she just held on to the job for the stability of it. Ooh, the lighting is just horrible. But she held on to to that job for the security of it. And I know that's what many of us have done and are doing. And I know I did that for many, many years. Held on to a job for the security of it until one day this is 2010, I just woke up and said, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. The irony is I took a year and a half, retired, took a year and a half off, and came back to do the exact same thing I was doing. But that's not the point. The point is I woke up and said, I can't do this anymore. And you may, be in your career and wake up and say, I just can't do this anymore. And that's what my realtor, she just woke up one day and like, I cannot do this anymore. Talked to her husband about it, prayed about it. And she said this is the happiest she's ever been being a realtor. I just share that with you because perhaps you are doing something that you absolutely hate. You abhor going to work every day, but you're doing it for the stability of it. And I surely understand that. We have to have stability, especially when we have a family and we have kids, etc. But you can make a plan. You can either jump off the cliff like I did, because I know planning was not going to work for me. I would stay forever if I had to stay there and plan, because the anxiety and angst would build up. But so you could make a plan or just do it like Nike. Also, you may be in a relationship and you woke up and said, what am I doing here? This person does not treat me right. This person does not value me. That we are not on the same, no, we're not even in the same book. Less more being on the same page. What am I doing here? And you might have just recently woke up. And that's okay. Like I say about the job, you jump off that cliff and get out quick, fast, and in a hurry. Or if you cannot, if you have built, equity with this person, meaning a home and children and all of that, you might have to make a plan. But if you're like me, a plan will cause you to stay there, then you might want to make a quick exit. You may woke up in your relationships when it comes to others and realize that you are being used, that people are not valuing what you give out, that their love is not being reciprocated. And I mean just in, you know, in our relationships with our siblings, our parents, our cousins, co-workers, pseudo friends, associates, all of those. You may realize that you are giving so much more than you're getting back. And don't get me wrong, when you're a giver, that's going to automatically happen. When you are truly a giver from your heart, that's going to automatically happen, that you're going to always give way more than you receive. But I mean, if it's a constant, you know, thing where you feel like you're being used by that person, then wake up and adjust and get out of that situation. So I just wanted to share with you all just a few encouraging words. So many of you have told me over the years, and even more recently, just in my resurgence of videos, like, hey D, I'm so glad you're back. You know, you inspire me. You've always inspired me. And I just have to remember that, you know, what God has placed in me, and to give out to others, and not be remiss and, you know, and in sharing that. So I just want to thank you all who have confirmed that, you know, that what Jesus Christ has placed in me has been a blessing to you. So thank you all for always sharing that with me. And what I have, I want to always be able to share with you guys, because if I can make your life better in any way and point you to Jesus Christ, who loves us, who died for our sins, who rose again, who reconciled us back to the Father, if I can point you in that direction and you have a better life, then when I leave here, oh Lord Jesus, am I speeding in my own police department, sitting right there with radar? Oh Lordy, y'all hear that? The train? I just did make it over those tracks. All right, you guys. So I just pray that there was something in there for you, and there's a lot more to come, because I want the Lord to use me to bless others. Love y'all. Y'all be blessed.